Greetings everyone, and Greg here with another Age Mythology Replay. Small on the north side as the blue Thor, we have Xallum. Xallum. On the south side as the red Odin, we have LOKIBRO. And he has that name and he's going for Odin. Yellow. Either way, let's go and fast forward. It is, of course, the early economic stage. When it comes to relics on the map, we've got the Bati Sepper, which makes your farms cheaper. That's pretty nice to have. Over here, this relic is the Arrow of Alfar. Increases the range attack of buildings, so your defensive buildings are even better. Useful for your, probably your most useful for your town center to help prevent raids in H2, perhaps. Suavely Sludge. I have no idea. Removes the favorite cost of fortress-sized buildings. Nice to have. Build forts are generally the more, I suppose in this case, both of them are Norris. The Great Hall, I think it's more or less a standard at the moment. And Ship of Fingernails, which will give you a small trickle of food, which is very nice. That's one of the best relic on the field. Now, if he's taking time to collect the gold over mine, it does do it initially because it does collect the gold faster there. And we got the Dwarven Armor on the field, which is the early armory for the Thor. Got the temple going on up. Let's see. That hasn't sucked the. Oh, we got a Freya being selected here, which I believe is the Valkyries, right? Yeah, it names the Valkyries. And we've got a Hesir, Aesir, Hesir, Ursir. I have trouble speaking foreign. And we have here, we got Freya as well. So both of them aging up the same. And here's something I noticed as well, at least for the campaign. The Great Hunt can be very stupid in the campaign. Since you get very high favor rates in the campaign, you could repeatedly use it. In Retold, it affects all wildlife in a radius rather than just a handful select. So if you were to do it again, say on these chicken, you can get like double the amount of, you can quadruple amount of chicken by doing it twice. And of course with this early conflict, we got a bit of favor being generated. Oh, we got Forest Fire there, very good. Both of them have gone for a Freya, which means both of them has access to a Forest Fire.
Yow.
Yes, forest fires do hurt. Ow. Of course, the Valkyrie does run away from the Valkyrie.
Yow.
Both move the same speed. Great Hall going on up. Also, wait, I see. Okay, that's not a blue dot there. That's a brown dot. It's a little bit hard to see, honestly, sometimes. I have my mini UI a little bit small. Well, I think the smaller UI does the top here better than, but of course, it does make the shrink down the mini map. If I were to enlarge the mini map, actually, yeah, how about that? Enlarge the mini map. Got now some raiding cavalry being employed in the field. Yellow or blue is going to have some more Hesirs. Raiding cavalry hitting the villagers. The ox cart can't get inside the towns over there. One gatherer does go down. And looks like the dwarves are now engaging the Valkyrie. It looks like she does not get pinned there. The ox cart is very pushable. It's a cow. Cow tipping is very easy. He does take. Oh, he's killing off the zebra early because the zebra does. Wait. Am I crazy or are more zebras spawning? Is this some sort of replay bug? A zebra is spawning there. What the hell? Yeah, that has to be. This has to be a replay bug. They're all sitting there. They're moving. Walked right through it. I'm pretty sure they get knocked around, right? That has to be a replay bug. Now I got these dwarves getting hit quite hard there by the raiding cavalry. Got some raiding cavalry pushed on in. You could try going for some of the spearmen, whatever the Norse spearmen are called from here. You now have the medium cavalry for red. Blue's eyeing for more of his raiding cavalry. And red has deployed a large amount of raiding cavalry, and we've got the Valkyrie severe. Wait. It's because I probably have blue selected. If I would switch over to blue or red, yeah, you can see 2 health. Sorry, I just was like, wait, that says max health. I'm just going. That wasn't a replay bug. It was fog of war things. Got it. Wow, that is. I think I'm just going crazy. Forest Fire has been activated. And the armory does go down there. Raiding cavalry are going down. Blue has a number of raiding cavalry, but these are medium raiding cavalry. Have 116 health, 8.3 damage versus 105 health and 7.5. So I don't think the smaller numbers with the higher quality would make a difference, but the higher quality and the larger numbers would make a difference. Valkyrie does go down. I would, if there's with wounded Valkyries, I would say it'd be a good idea just squeeze out a second one there just to get some extra health with it. Blue does not have 2 Valkyries here. Valkyries do have 375 health. Let's switch up the blue so I can take a look at the stats. They do have 375 health, 14 damage, no multipliers against anything other than other myth units. So they're effectively, what, 8 times 3 raiding cavalry, but doesn't have the same damage output, only more health. It may pan out effectively can defeat 2, but maybe not 3 raiding cavalry at one time. It's hard for me to say.
Skipan. Yo.
We do have the Isa Blot upgrades your Valkyries to shield maiden Valkyries. Improves attack and healing rate. So it gets plus 50% damage and able to heal 33% faster. And that little bit extra healing rate does make a difference, especially when you only have a limited amount of favor to deploy on myth units. Red is stockpiling up favor, blue is spending favor. Blue's taking a lot of free hits there, did not attack, move forward. Taking a lot of free damage there. Both have medium cavalry. Don't know what the blacksmith upgrades look like. Now we've got Scaldy, one of the frost giants. We also have that, what's called Frost. It's basically a stasis. It's also increased the armor rate up to max. So they take 1 damage per hit. I just call it stasis is because that's basically stasis. Right hall now pull right there. There's a stasis. And that is red stasis there. He will not do much damage or really at all. The dwarves could abandon the region. Maybe it's a good idea to bring out some spearmen and actually try to quickly pull out some spearmen in order to counter these guys. We got more of these X-Raiders. He can focus them down since they're vulnerable. We got more of the Hessiers. We got some of the Berserks and some of the Axe Throwers. The Red's army is simply not large enough. And whatever those Frost Giants at, he needs to bring that forward. And I'll keep it backwards. He will get the hill fort there. Another 7 seconds. It gets his build within 7 seconds. He needs to back with the dwarves into the hill fort. Nope, they're trying to go to town center. Which may or may not be a good idea. Slot. Oxcart get inside the hill fort as well. Axe Raider does get picked off there. Of course, bowling oil is very likely not researched. Axe Raiders will probably pick on up. Maybe a good idea. Oops, I clicked on the button there. Maybe a good idea for blue just keep the Axe Raiders back so they just don't get targeted down. Hill fort shall go down. Luckily, did not put the dwarves inside of there into the town center. Looks like the rhinoceros has been killed off. Do not have a roll. And yeah, the Frost Giant brought forward and gets really picked off there. Red's in a not great position. Red has no military. Both have 43 villagers. Ah, this 4,000 value must be value of military on the field. Now I'm thinking I understand what that stands for. Because to me that looks like resources. But resources for what? It's not stockpile, but military resources. This is the build queue. Counselor will quickly go on down, and he probably has a decent garrison inside of it. Of villagers. No dwarves are running. And they're not fast. Their small legs can take them so quickly. More Hissiers. He's still fighting against a good amount of cavalry. I still think he should go for barracks and some spearmen. He still has a lot of favor. What is he eyeing? Is he eyeing an age up? He needs, what, 1,000 gold, right? He has no village on food because he'll clicking up the rhinoceros, blah. Which scientific name is unicorn. Yes, the scientific name for the rhinoceros is the Latin word for unicorn. So remember this. Unicorns are real because they're rhinoceros. See here, dwarves do click up a pretty good rate. Pretty sure gatherers are basically standard villagers when it comes to collection rate. The dwarves have a bit of advantage and disadvantage. Never really compare the gatherer to the other villagers. Now we got the age up here, got the Scaldy as well, the Frost Giant, and we got Alder, which sets, that's the Fire Giants. I do like Fire Giants. And large amount of, I forget, I've only really played the campaign through. I haven't really put detailed focus on a lot of the stuff compared to Retold or regular Mythology. But I have noticed a large amount of the myth units have received population cost reductions, which is nice. And I think Fire Giants are not like 3 population. Like originally, all the giants used to be like 5 population, but I generally think almost all the myth units are no longer 5 population at most. Maybe the Colossus? I need to double check all the population. I just forget. Oh, Hindran, that's the Spearman, right? Yeah, he's going for some of the Spearman now. He has medium. Age up almost complete. He's going for his blacksmith research. I suppose it's not a half bad thing that the actors came nice and close to the Frost Giant. After all, they are in the middle of a desert. That could probably keep them nice and cool, eh? Something got attacked there. Maybe it was a Raven? I don't know. We got a number of Hissiers. We got a number of Hydromen, which are a counter cavalry or counter against cavalry. And some of the Goaties. Of course, they do provide a small amount of favor even right now. We've got some Jarls being put on the field. He has Asian up. He has access to Ragnarok. He has less villagers. Not really resource floats, so it's probably a bad idea to go for Ragnarok. Got Fire Giants. They are... okay, they are still 5 population. Maybe because I think that they cost less population because in regular Age Mythology you can only limit to like 10 houses. It feels like population is overall a bit more larger available in this game. Red's not trying to retaliate with these forces. He does have a relic still here, which will remove the favor cost of these forts. Make some damage there. We do now have mass Jarls, so more of the Spearmen would be a good idea. Also, the Bottom Relic would be a good idea. Here comes the Fire Giants. They have a staggering 45 damage. Also, they says, I see here it says fires 2 projectiles, so I think that's where they fire, throw one, and then throw the other, one hand off another hand. I'm not so sure. Oh, I can take a quick, closer look. These fire giants are being engaged in melee. There's their special attack. Annihilates a good amount of those guys. Yep, that was a double swipe. Trying to go for another town center here. Fire giants. He needs to peel off. Okay, he got it built. He needs to get these guys here. He's going to lose his fire giants. Not cheap. He fires some special attacks there. Both fire giants have gone down. Got a good number of rolls with a journalist cavalry. And there's Ragnarok. But this is probably desperate. Yeah, Ragnarok. He does have this amount of resource stock piled up. And now they're counterattacking. Heroes of Ragnarok have 176 health, 14.4 damage. Also, not that high damage. These goatees have 10 damage. And these guys are only slightly better, but don't have a range attack. And range attacks are generally a little bit better. Of course, they will hard counter all the myth units. And this does give him a mass spike there. Fire giant's almost down. He's trying to hit these goatees. One spear there, you can take him out. Just want to freeze all these units there with the frost. Second frost of the season. Fort does go down. Here's a Ragnarok engaging the Jarls. 14 damage was 14.4. And you can see a higher attack speed with the Jarls as well. So Jarls actually will beat the Heroes of Ragnarok in 1v1 combat. They also have more health. Only horribly bad armor for Heroes of Ragnarok. Well, the Jarls do have good generalist armor at the moment. And these research here for Red has actually not even been started. He may not. This may be bugged right there. The frost has melted. He has to clean up his fort infrastructure. That'll give Red a lot more breathing room. Luckily, Red doesn't have to expand anytime soon with the lack of villagers. We also got the upgraded frost giants. More fire giants to build too. More villagers with gatherers and dwarves. Up north, got these Heroes of Ragnarok engaging some dwarves and villagers. He'll take some damage there. Heroes of Ragnarok not falling back. His army's starting to disintegrate. Still fighting this good number of Jarls, so going for more implements wouldn't be half bad. And throwing Axon generally good since we do range melee damage at range rather than pierce damage. More fire giants in the opponent field. He has excellent favor generation, but he also has a good stockpile favor as well. And Red does back the game. This is great saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.